you're going to lead an organization, you need to look at the politics, the structure, the culture, and performance of your organization. And I said, well, can we take that and bring it down to the micro level so that it helps us deal with the instructor experts? I actually added a fifth, and that's momentum. So for politics, and this is especially true in higher ed, you know, there's an issue of the power structure. The instructor, especially if they've been teaching for years, there's the autonomy of the classroom. You know, you're not going to tell me how to teach my class, right? We heard that. The second one, the structure, Bowman and Deal's structure, I call it effective management, really focuses on project management, okay? And we'll talk about that today and the roles that you may or may not play when it comes to how project management impacts the collaboration or the passion of the expert or the faculty member. Shared language, that's the cultural aspect. We'll talk about tools that you can use to build common language so that you are communicating your knowledge from an instructional design standpoint. But what I mean by formative evaluation is I mean, can we use the concept of user testing in a formal way, in a formal capacity? In other words, it's a one-page plan that's presented to the instructor about, let's test some of these activities. And the idea is not only to create an event that gets them involved and sees the effect of your collaboration on the learner, but the idea is to build an entire plan so that you have a user testing plan and it's improving together as a team. You're improving your finished product. Ultimately, we'll talk about momentum and how we can spike it on purpose and affect the passion of the, hopefully, unless they're very apathetic.
Organized by color. What's the statistical mix of what you're doing? And how many do we have? Oh, emotional connections, right. Buy-in from the very top.
I wrote that one.
The IDD team is having difficulty getting the instructor expert to explain what students need to do. That never happens. So then our effect on our project is, the next slide. Lose one momentum and one shared language unless you have storytelling, a measures of success, or an active instructor expert.